My mother was probably the person I know for baking cookies at Christmas time. Just the best. Where you make a ball of dough for sugar cookies, and this was a ball of crushed almonds. And talk about messy, yeah, that was messy, but oh my God, they were the best thing in the world and nobody could make them like that.
My mother always said, Nyla, stand up straight. And then she got me expelled from high school one time because I told the principal I was sick and I had to miss school. And when she got the call from the school, I went into school that next morning and said, no, I really wasn't sick. I played hooky. And so they called my mother and she said, no, and she was sick. She was home here. So they expelled me.
About 3 months before I got married, my mother said, I think it's time that you learned how to cook. I was really spoiled rotten because she cooked and my aunt sewed and everything. So she told me to put the big pot roast was out, and she said, okay, now just pick it up with this big fork, and the pot was on with boiling grease, and so I did that, I picked it up, put it in, and it slipped off the fork, went down into the pot, and left me with burns. So she was trying to make me look nice for my wedding. So anyhow, I think I'd like to show her that I make many pot roasts because she loved them and my kids do.
Tell the truth. I always tell the truth. And I did.
Went to get married when I finished high school, and my mother said, no, you are going to college.
She always wanted to do the right thing, and she was very good at cooking.
Well, we were a family of 6 children that Mom and Dad raised. Mom, as you could see in my apartment, or my room, was very religious. And what she brought us up with was to have first the love was for God. Then we love each other as parents and brothers and sisters. And she was known as the woman of wisdom.
My mother used to say, never trouble trouble until trouble troubles you.
She was always very fair. She always said there were 2 sides to every argument and to listen to both sides before you make the judgment.
My mother was a wonderful lady and she taught me how to be sweet and nice, and I've carried that through my whole life.
To be grateful and thankful for all that I have and all that our family has. To be happy to be together.
I was young and I was growing up, and you know, I how you shave your legs. You know, you get to be a teenager, and then you think you need to shave your legs and get the hairs off. And I got to that point one time, you know, and I thought, I don't know, I better ask my mother. I think, you know, I don't want her to get mad at me. So I did. I said, can I shave my legs? She said, you can, but you're gonna have to keep doing it. You know, if you do it once, you're gonna have to keep doing it.
I was the youngest of 6 children, and we lived on the farm, had no money, worked hard. My mother worked harder than any of us. She not only worked keeping house, taking care of the children, but worked in the field, picking cotton, doing different things like that. And she always taught me to do the best I can, no matter what it was, to do the best I can.
My mother taught me that I should give an honest day's work for an honest day's pay.
I had 3 older sisters, so she introduced us to Jesus at a very early age. And I could sing Jesus Loves Me when I was 3, and I could still sing it at 83.
My mother was a very gentle person.
My mother taught me how to sew and cross stitch. For instance, she taught me how to make these things on sweatshirts, on dresses, and it has helped a lot.
Very kind, loving, always had something nice to say about people.